What's up, you out there? This your boy Black J, wherever you're watching me from. It's nice meeting you. You know, I I just want to introduce myself to you. If this is the first time, me, because I came to understand that people don't know, you know, that there are a lot of beings, that are, like working with the universe, that people don't understand the times we are in, the things that are happening, though they are happening, and most of the prophecy, revealed, fulfilled, but they ain't still believe about that, like they're still playing, you know what I'm saying? But the times we are, at right now, at this point in this, episode of life, because life is an episode, for those of you who are Christians and the things you read in the Bible, the stories and all the events and all that, these are, human beings coming to add their path, you know what I'm saying? Because we gotta just add our own path, because this is the forbearance of the gospel. Times we are in, this very moment, we are acting our own episode. So it depends on the individual, to be conscious, to know, your role, the script being given to you, because life is like a movie, you understand? It's not just, coming to this life, maybe going to school, have your, certificate and all that, get a job and get married, have kids, and you old and die. This is another era. This era is, a kind of, I'll say, the Aquarius age, the age where you have to, higher your vibration, use your vibration, there's gonna be, the clashes of vibration, and when you are in that lower density, you can't meet up, the demands, either maybe in your job, in your career, whatever. So we all have to wake up this moment, this time, because the church can't help in this situation. Even the pastors, they are all confused right now, because what they expect is not what they're going to see. The coming of Jesus Christ is not going to be the way it is described, in the Bible, because everything is a kind of like a fiction, a story, or a parable. I'll say a parable, and the people that wrote it, the Bible, the people that publish it, they've omit a lot of things, and even the Bible, they took us some episodes, like the Book of Thomas, the Book of Mary, all of that shit. But I'll tell you something, man. Everything's gonna happen the way human beings didn't expect, because it's gonna be time when we'll be alive and same here, same earth, and we're gonna see a new ways that we couldn't have imagined that it will be. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of beings have been released, because there are some certain kind of I would say people that are being here on this planet Earth, for so long. They have their mission, they have powers, but the system like keep them down. Not that they were unfortunate, but they were sent, and they knew it that all these games gonna happen, because I've seen a lot of people there. They have a certain kind of gift, and talent or all that, but they help other people, but they are still stuck. Now in that aspect, we got a lot of talent, a lot of spiritual gifts and all that, and some kind of people. As the days goes by, the economy is shaking, the government, and all that, the music industry, the companies, many firms and all that, things are shaking, everywhere is shaking. They are going to be showing up, they're going to be realizing their potentials, because, this is the hour and this is the time. But it's going to take a process. It's going to be like a process thing, not like boom, It's for the individual to understand that this is the time, he or she has been waiting for, because this time was written to happen this way. You know what I mean? And the Jesus himself, they all been waiting for, not all, some be waiting for. It's not the way they expect him to come, you know what I mean? The mindset, their picture frame, the way they see him, in their head, both spiritually when they are praying, is not the way it is. You know what I mean? Because life is a mystery book. Yeah. So a lot of chapters, a lot of verses, a lot of episodes, a lot of characters, a lot of actors come along. They came, they act their part and go. Now, for you to understand what I'm trying to tell you, the times of Pharaoh, and the children of Israelites, the stories, that Pharaoh was not the one doing all the, having of mind and all that. God had his own mind. He was not the one acting. Because when I think Moses was complaining to God, like, this, how will you go and this? He said, I am the one that had in his mind, something like that, of that nature. So Pharaoh was not the one that was like in control. He was just meant, for that episode, for the glory, of the universe or of God, So we are all in the same episode. We are the forebearers. Even Jesus is here already, But the time to reveal himself, he doesn't know, because he is not the one to reveal himself. Only God knows the time he will reveal him, which is the universe. The universe gonna bring him out. But before he comes out, a lot of things gonna happen that will shake the earth. Because he's not just an ordinary being. He knew everything from the onset. Don't forget, he has been here before time immemorial. So he just coming to reveal everything, to shake everywhere, families, to put everywhere, to scatter everywhere. That's his job. He's not coming for, he's just coming for the truth. And people don't like the truth. And the world don't like the truth. So that's where the world will have problem, because when the truth starts coming out, a lot of distress. Thank you. I'm Black J. You know me. Nice talking to you. You can like and share. Thank you.